Hello. What are you doing here? What are you doing in my home? Please get out of my home. Are you going... Is this a home invasion? Please? Help? God, every time I see some of these names, I'm like, it's a friend I haven't seen in 2 weeks. What's going on, mate? What have you been up to? Where's the music gone? There we go. Oh. There we go. There's the music. These are the sounds we like to hear. Viginated, thanks for the 7 months, man. Holy hell. And a 7 months. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. Give me your fridge. My fridge is like very, very mid. It's a very average fridge, so oh, the chat's fucked up. Oh well. Look, we're not focusing on the negatives today, all right? We're not focusing on the negatives today. We need all the positivity we can possibly get. It's going to be a hard road, and I'm going to tell you a little story about that hard road if you give me a moment. Yeah, Phantom, I do plan on doing that eventually. It's not in my list of the next 6 videos, but it will happen eventually. Speaking of $16, Nitro, you have been subscribed for 16 months, which is just madness. I don't know how you've subjected yourself to this for so long, but I thank you for it. You're an absolute legend. Is my refrigerator running? I sure hope so. You know what I forgot to do as well? Can I actually change... I need to change the title to include the command. If you like have no idea what we're doing, you'll be able to tell that way. Let me just edit that real quick. How do I even do that? Like that. Cool. Let's go. It's a bit of a messy looking title, but just exclamation mark survivor if you're wondering what we're doing today. OHKO is an abbreviation of one hit KO. I don't know who coined it. Like 1 HP runs have been around for like tons of games, but I'm pretty sure Dark Viper coined OHKO. Did he? I don't know. Well, he did an OHKO run for GTA 5. But he did the entire game. because this will basically be a part of the Arthur Becomes series, it's going to be for chapter 5. And I got to tell you a little bit about it because there's some background information, but we'll get into that in a second. Oh, without taking and damage. Why can I not spell? Hang on a second, let me correct that. We're off to a good start. Without taking any damage. There we go. Perfect. Well, thank you all for being here. And thanks again, Nitro. And thank you again, Viginator, for the subs. Appreciate it, my fellas. So here's the deal, Reno, right? Okay, where do I start? First of all, thank you all for being here. I know that, look, I said I would be back tomorrow and then I was gone for 2 weeks. The deal is basically, for the 5th time this year, I've had goblin virus. So I'm not gonna lie, this time it knocked me over and I couldn't get up. So streaming was a challenge. It's still hanging on a little bit, but majority of the goblin symptoms are gone. Honestly, I don't know what it was, whether it was the flu again or the big C, I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, but it's been very unpleasant. So basically, Pixel, thanks, man. Thanks for the 2 months, dude. Can we get some big bat chabs for Pixel? Goblin virus, if you're a normal person, I was sick with something. I don't know what it was. And holy shit, where am I at? Where am I at in the fucking timeline? You still owe me $16. Minor Alex, dude. Thanks for the Prime. I don't know why it's showing it twice, but that's just double the love right there. Thank you so much. And thanks for the little hype train there, guys. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, so anyway, I got sick and I thought it would like last maybe a couple of days because it didn't feel too severe, but it just hung on for like fucking from whenever I stopped streaming until like now. It's been a long one. So I needed to basically start doing something to do with the Survivor because it's a long video to make in the first place. Thank you, James. Appreciate it, dude. Last of Us permadeath streams. Oh my god, what a time that was. Good to see you, man. Yeah, so I knew I had to get started because this is just gonna take fucking forever, right? So I have done 1.5 runs of this. They were not successful, because obviously trying to complete a chapter of this game without taking damage is not easy. But yeah, so I knew I had to get started and I couldn't really talk or anything like that, and be entertaining when I felt like doo-doo. So I just did pretty much no talking runs. I just wanted to get a feel of what I was going to be up against. I can tell you right now, I went into it with more confidence than what I probably should have, but I'm still, I've been knocked down a couple of pegs since I started, but I still feel alright. Like, going into this, I reckon this could very well be the run. There's only about 6 places where I think I'm likely to die, and majority of those are towards the beginning. Oh yeah, but see, I don't really have much experience with this, so I can't really say that with too much confidence, but from my 1.5 tries, that's what I picked up. I also changed how this was going to work. So Matthew just asked if I'm doing the whole chapter no damage or am I allowed to die and then go back to the last checkpoint. Originally, I was going to make this so I just go through the chapter with 1 HP. And if I die, I just start from the last checkpoint. But I changed that because I feel like I did a little tester of that and I was like, since this is condensed to 1 chapter and I don't have to worry about doing the whole game and optimizing the whole game, I might as well just try and optimize the chapter. That might be the worst mistake I've ever made because there's a chance that there's like some unforeseen challenges that I will face in the coming runs. But I'm hoping I can get it done in this run. I'm confident enough that I can slip the gamer goggles on and I might be able to do this. It's tough because being on the island in Chapter 5 does not allow you to use any custom weapons. And yeah, so you're using like a fucking cattleman revolver, a bolt action, I think you get the rolling block at some point. And Chapter 5 is also very short, so we should be able to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you, the most nerve-wracking thing to me is actually once we get off the island. I think there's 2 missions once we get off the island, and Fleeting Joy is the one that I'm most worried about. Fleeting Joy is the one where you get on the Gatling gun and you're killing all the Pinkertons and shit once you reunite with the gang. That one is worrying because there's about 2 or 3 points where it's very possible I will die. So appreciate it, ladies, man. Yeah, I know my community is like not totally split, but it can go either way when it comes to the Red Dead stuff. Red Dead is gonna really have a bit more presence on the channel in the coming months, and you will see why once Arthur Becomes is over. Wink wink, if you get what I'm saying. If you don't, well, I'm sorry, I can't spell it out for you, but there are 3 letters in it, so I probably could spell it out for you. But what I'm trying to say is, I know there's a split. Bear with me here. If you want to stick around for it, I promise it's at least somewhat interesting. But yeah, it's the shortest chapter, and I have like a little bit of hope, you know, that I'm not going to be here for like 6 months trying to do it, since it's just 1 chapter. So bear with me, let's fucking do it. Let's get in there, let's pull our socks up and just do what we can, you know? Yeah. Nah, I appreciate it, ladies, man. You guys are very, very, too kind. I love it. So yeah, anyway, gonna get into it. There's probably one thing that I should check though, and it's the reason that I didn't stream The Magician, that video lost to age restriction at this point, is because I was having trouble with recording and streaming Red Dead 2 at the same time without the recording completely breaking. So I will test that out. I'm basically doing this on the hope that it won't completely fuck up. And by breaking, I mean like the recording will just be completely glitched. It won't work. So we will see. We will see where we land when we take the leap of faith, okay? That's my attitude right now. I just got to start doing things a bit more on a whim so that we can actually get some, we can get a little bit of consistency going, eh? It's been 3 years. I just realized the channel's been going for 3 years. Can we get a little bit of output going on here, please? Jesus Christ. Oh, actually, speaking of Arkham, by the way, I will mention, I was going over some of the Arkham Asylum footage. It'll definitely be turned into something eventually. There is just a lot of footage. So, yeah. We did some, like, long streams. There's, like, some 3-hour streams in there, I'm pretty sure. So, long recordings to go through. Isaiah, what were you in high school? A student? There's not exactly many categories to go into there. Oh, I don't think 3 years on the dot, but it's been about 3 years since I've been doing this. I don't know the exact time. I think it'll be... Man, will it be 4 years this year since we've been going? No. Maybe. Let me see. I'm going to scroll back. I think it's been about 3 or 4. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway. So, give me one moment. Thank you all again for the subs. You're too kind. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I don't stream more, but thank you for the support. It really does help out. James, Minor Alex, Pixel Gaming, Nitro, Viginator, appreciate you guys. Helps more than you know. And you're all much too supportive. I appreciate it. Okay, let's first of all turn all of this off before I start, because I'm basically trying to maximize my chances that the recording doesn't break. So I'm going to try and stress my computer out as little as possible. Even though, like, that should not be a problem with my PC. It's more a problem with Red Dead, but anyway. Rockstar Games, am I right? Optimization Kings! Oh my god, the stream has been playing in the background the entire time. Have I been echoing? Why did nobody mention this? Rip Eyezayar VODs enjoyers. This is going to be an interesting one to watch. Yeah, we don't talk about that pie and cheese. Obviously, I was more naive than I thought I was when I was like 18 years old. Much more naive than I thought I was. Okay. Anyway. There was no echo? Oh, dude, we're onto it then. We're basically professional streamers. Alright, so, checklist. We're recording. We have audio. We have a... Oh, here we go. Do I have a Red Dead 2 thing? I do, but the game's not coming up. That's because it's on Saints Row Boss Factory for some reason. That would do it. Alright, there we go. Alright, cheers everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna try and commentate as best I can. I do still kind of feel like some remnants of the goblin form, but I'll do what I can. Sorry if I have a hacking, coughing fit. It just comes with the territory, you know? Goblinism. Yeah, I think we're good. Sorry. Dude, you have no idea how many times I check to see if the stove is still on when I leave my house, so it's basically the same thing when I'm streaming. It's just like making sure there's no stoves left on, you know? The recording's going. The microphone audio is the microphone audio bass boosted? That's actually what I want. That's what I want to know. Let me listen to myself real quick. As much as I don't want to do that. Okay, Eyezayar, speak to me. Speak. Okay, Eyezayar, speak to me. Speak more. Speak. Continue. Speak more. Speak. Continue. Hang on. I need to go again, you stupid bastard. Speak more. Continue. Speak. Continue. Hang on. Oh, I need to go again, you stupid bastard. Speak more. Yeah. Continue. Speak. Continue. Hang on. Oh, I need to... Why is there an echo? Yeah. What? Continue. Speak. Continue. Hang on. Bro, I'm kind of sounding juicy right now. Why is there an echo? Yeah. What? Continue. Do you guys hear that echo, by the way? I have a feeling this recording actually is gonna glitch out. I'm kind of scared. Oh, fuck. Alright, anyway. Is there an echo right now? I love live streaming. Why was there an echo there, but... Is there one now? Oh, for fuck's sake. I also have voices in my head. Yeah, we've all been there. Oh, fuck, okay, there's an echo now. Okay, so it was just while the video was playing, but I still don't understand why there was three of me. There should have been two. So somebody entered the game. Player 3 entered the game. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, we're winging it. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to complete one mission of this. Right? I'm going to complete the intro mission. I'm going to get to the camp. And then I'm going to check to see if it has, if the recording's ruined. And that will be the day of reckoning right there. So, let's just see how we go, hey? I'm going to go into full screen. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of H2O as it goes. And I am going to go for it. This intro is really, really long. Oh, actually, I still need to do one more thing. Still need to turn the game down a bit for myself. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear myself think. Okay. Let's do it, fellas. So, yeah, the intro to this chapter is extremely long. It's... There's a couple of problems with the intro to this chapter. It's really, really long. So if you're replaying it any amount of times, it's quite mind-numbing. But the worst part is that you can't actually save on the island until you finish the first mission. So anytime that I want to reattempt this, I actually have to go not to the start of chapter 5, but to the end of chapter 4, so that I can do the last chapter 4 mission and lead into chapter 5. Don't fucking ask me why Rockstar set it up that way, but that's how they did it. And so you want to know how many times I've done the fucking bank heist? You want to know how many times I've seen a bullet penetrate Hosea's body? Too many. Too many. I gotta do it every time. It's quite goofy, I will say. Anyway, enough complaining. I said we were focusing on the positives today because we have quite a negative experience in front of us. So we're trying to counteract that energy, you know? That's how it works. Penetrate sounds kind of sus. Well, you know, sometimes things do be quite suspicious in the real world. But yeah. So the intro to this is grueling, but we will prevail. Ideally, this will be the last time that we even do it, so we won't have to worry about that, will we? GCW, thanks for the 4 months, man. Good to see you. Thanks so much. Thanks for supporting your local monthly streamer. I appreciate it. As soon as I'm fully better, I'm going to be streaming more. Like, I want to stream. It's just my immune system's kind of like... See that sickness over there? We're going to let it in. No, don't do that. I don't want to feel like death. No, we're going to let him in. You know how clubs have like or bars have like a bouncer in front of them? Mine left. The security guards to my immunity just left. What's your thoughts on the idea of GTA 6 having multiple cities? I thought they scrapped that idea. I thought they were going with just one. Now. Like, the idea sort of changed for it. Which, like, makes sense. I think I'd rather have one super dense city than multiple kind of shitty cities, you know? Like, the thought of multiple really detailed Rockstar cities is crazy, but I just don't think it's... I don't know. I don't think it's possible at the moment. It's possible, but how long do you want this game to take? You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're in. So as you can see, my health will always be at 1. I will die from absolutely anything. If somebody punches me, if somebody kicks me, if somebody shoots me, that one especially. You know, if somebody breathes on me the wrong way, I will die. As soon as you might see it like trying to gain health, but the mod will counteract it. It will always be at 1. So if you see any amount of health on that thing, it's false. It's lying to you. I am at 1 HP. Don't act so surprised. That's kind of my thing. They don't call me the survivor for nothing, alright? This is the last one, alright? We're going in here with absolute confidence and we're taking it out.
Oh, son. Son, take it easy. Oh, we got you. We got you.
Do you guys have audio, by the way, for the game?
So.
Alright, cheers, MRM.
Hell are we?
Appreciate it, ladies, man. Thanks, Dane Clash. Thanks, Mr. Roggy. Thanks, Bonk Bonk Lover, for the 1 bit. Micah's Beer Belly, I choose to ignore that. You know, the world is a scary place, and there's plenty of things that can unnerve you, terrify you, make you quite anxious, and that's one of the things in this world that I choose to blissfully ignore. That's Micah's beer belly.
I don't know. Well, next I guess we're going.
Jesus, sorry guys.
Gentlemen, this is quite a welcome.
So yeah, these men have guns, and we will be in a firefight with them very shortly. I'm going to tell you something quite heartbreaking, and it has to do with the extremely long intro. So there is a chance that
Surviving.
exiting the next cutscene
At sea.
will cause me to just get randomly shot out of nowhere. I can basically get shot before the cutscene has even properly ended, forcing me to do that walk all over again. I won't have to go back to the ending of chapter 4, but I will have to do that walk again. So, very painful. And I'm hoping that that doesn't happen.
Let's go. We got another group rounded up down the way.
So audio, I should also say, audio is actually a little bit fucked up here as well because of the mod. So when this mod was first released, at least to my knowledge when it first was released, there was a problem with it, and it was the reason that I didn't do this challenge sooner. There was an overlay that would constantly be on the screen because you were at 1 HP, and it would make everything really dark and red and you could barely see anything, right? That actually got fixed by the mod creator. But one thing that I think is unable to be fixed is the audio. So when you're on low health in this game, the audio gets all distorted and echoey, and really everything sounds very far away because you're on you're on your deathbed basically at 1 HP. So that I think is unfixable, at least so far. So the audio is probably a little bit more quiet in places than it will usually be. Dialogue usually sounds like somebody's speaking to you through a tunnel 600 meters that way. It's, yeah.
You seem like someone or other.
We was headed to Tahiti.
You was going to scenic route.
Why not start the challenge after the first mission just for the sake of your sanity? I ask myself these questions a lot. And I think it's because early on when I started YouTube, I realized how much people enjoy watching maximal suffering. And if I was to give myself any sort of break, it just wouldn't really be acceptable.
What now, Aiden?
I don't understand how you can concentrate on this chapter considering Arthur's feet are out the entire time. It definitely provides an additional challenge to the long list. Trust me. Thank you for the 1-bit bonk bonk lover. Currently in the lead with bits right now, an absolute stallion.
For what it's worth, I think I
Are the alerts glitched for you guys as well? Look at that shit. It looks like it's getting printed out. Oh my god. Thanks, Boss John, for the follow. Sorry that shit's so glitchy. Was that... Does it look like that for you guys as well?
Who are these people?
Alright, here we go. Here is the cutscene in question,
But they don't look too dangerous.
where it's very, very possible that I might just be shot before I even get the chance to raise my gun. Oh, that sucks. Sorry about the glitchy alerts. I must have some setting wrong on my computer because it's a damn good computer and it should be able to handle an alert rolling down the screen. Alright. Moment of truth. So down the way here, we're going to get ambushed. Well, the army is going to get ambushed, and we're going to take advantage of that ambushing by stealing one of their guns and going to town, basically. Going to town could mean one of two things. Either I get shot immediately and the challenge ends there, or going to town could also mean that I kill all of them and we progress further. So it's a... There's a couple of possibilities here, and one is certainly more preferable than the other. You're doing a damn good job. Man, I'm killing this challenge right now. Maximum difficulty. Here we go. Alright, currently shitting my pants. So I basically need to make for the nearest rock. Arthur pretty much does it automatically anyway. See, I could be shot here. But no. So as long as I use Deadeye here, which we don't actually, oh my god. That guy usually doesn't turn around, at least in the one attempt that I did, but there he goes. Alright. Cool. Not a terrible start. Him firing at me was scary, but there's definitely worse things that can happen. So, I should also mention, Deadeye is basically your best friend in a run like this. Like, for Red Dead 2, compared to GTA 5, doing a no-hit challenge, I'm not exactly what the chances are of you getting hit in Deadeye and how they compare to when you're not in Deadeye, but I think it's very, very low chance that you'll be hit in Deadeye, or at least significantly lower than not. So it definitely provides at least somewhat of an advantage. The only problem is, until we get to the camp, we don't have access to like supplements or anything, like chewing tobacco or tonics or anything. So we can run out here, and that's when things get a little bit spicy.
Quickly, I have some gun stashed here. Come.
Things get pretty fucking juicy. And I hate the bolt action as well. I don't care what you say. All right. Yeah, this area sucks. All right. So once I take out those guys, I'm more or less protected here. Like, most of the enemies are over this side. It's just taking out them as fast as possible is quite important, because obviously they can hit me from here. I need to start pulling out some gamer moves here, though. Usually, I sort of wait for everybody to fire, or at least for as many of them as possible to fire at the same time, so that they have to cock their weapon again. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm fucking sweating right now. It's too nerve-wracking. I'm just waiting to hear that death sound. Alright. Gotta line her up. Yeah, it sucks not getting a kill shot, but I can't aim for too long, or, you know, it's over. And every time I aim, I also have to cock the weapon before I shoot, which is not pleasant. There we go. Micah and his potbelly, I should say, are doing what they do. Fortunately, like, in Red Dead 2, your companions are pretty useful as long as you're putting in the effort. It's only in things like TGB where you're trying your best to do as little as possible in the combat situation. That's when you start seeing maximum incompetence from your companions. But, you know, you see them there. They drove most of those enemies away.
What are you doing here?
I have no idea. Running from somebody or something, I guess.
How went we all?
Hell yes, Matthew. Dude, with the analysis. That's what we like to see.
Bill, and Arthur.
That's true blind screaming, man. That's exactly what's going on here.
Fusa will be desperate to fight. We must be very
My heart rate spikes every time you aim. Yeah, it's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. At least we've got this beautiful forest to calm our nerves a little bit. It's too bad that I look at every single tree as a possible hiding spot for an enemy. I have maximum paranoia now.
And you? I am not from here. I bring things in and off the islands behind.
Rare Eyezayar L. We only catch massive W's.
Let's rest a moment.
How many deaths do I have? This is literally ending if I die once, so there's no need for a counter. You'll know I'm still alive if I'm still going.
A group escaped yesterday into the jungle, hoping to find a way back to their homes.
Now Fusa's men are out hunting them down. That old fort? Cinco Torres.
Eyezayar is now suffering from severe anxiety. It's over.
Come on. I know somewhere you men can rest.
Can we trust you?
I don't see you have any choice. I am the only one who can arrange a boat for you.
True. He's got a point, Dutchie.
I need something in return. Help Leon with that group of escape workers, and then come meet me at the fort.
If you help us,
The hell was that? Oh, Creeper Kiba.
We will do everything.
Creeper Kiba?
Thank you.
Thanks for the prime, dude. Enjoy the extremely laggy alert.
We will have him at Fusa's compound.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
There is a cave hidden below the
Thank you, everybody, for the subs.
It will lead you right there.
Legends.
The workers are somewhere in the jungle.
Hopefully we can get to them before Fusa does.
Of course.
Gentlemen,
Well,
Touchy butchy.
if this is a tropical paradise, so far it ain't up to much.
I'll go scope the entrance to that.
So I think like it's kind of fortunate that I did 1.5 preliminary runs before I jumped into this live. I wasn't even planning on doing it live, but I'm glad that I did do those before I decided to go live because
Some slate Dutch.
I actually
Micah,
didn't remember much of this chapter at all. Like it was me just floundering through. I didn't even remember the structure of any of the missions. It was just mindless, basically. So I'm glad that I got that out of the way first, you know. Printer subs. It's a feature, not a glitch. All right, so. Oh, great. Oh, that's excellent. I love when this happens. So here's another problem we have, right? A fucking awesome problem. For some reason, I don't know if it has something to do with the mod. I don't know why the mod would affect this, but for some reason, the missions won't spawn on the map. They just won't spawn. And if you go over to them, they don't start either. Is this a problem with Chapter 5 or something? The only thing that fixes it is reloading the game. Thanks, ladies, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, so you have to reload the game. I can make a new save here and reload it, but it's just annoying, you know? Revolutionizing sub alerts. It's a... What a channel we got here. Does anybody know if this is just a problem with Chapter 5? Or I actually looked something up about it, couldn't find anything. See you later, Shaded Cobra. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate you being here. Okay, well, I'm gonna do something anyway. Looks like we've had some skipped frames, which is just excellent. Let me see if this recording is broken. To fix it, you have to go into first person and look at his feet. I don't trust you. Vile. Okay, God, my computer in general just hates having Red Dead 2 running. Fucking despises it. Everything is running slow. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if, I gotta wait for this to load. Let's see if this, recording is broken or not. In real life, would you rather survive a near-death experience or not have a near-death experience at all? It depends on the injuries sustained, you know? Like, if it's a car almost hitting me and I survive, I'll take that because I mean, I've had that happen, but it gives you one of those moments where you really value your life, and that's great, right? But if I get hit by the car and break my spine and have to spend the next 5 years of my life recovering just so I can take a step again, no. I'd rather just not have the near-death experience, thanks. You're kidding me, right? Did OBS just fuck me? Oh my god, there's no fucking way, right? You didn't do it to me, OBS. Oh, hang on a second. It did this thing where I stop the recording and then it starts a new one immediately after for some reason, and then I think the previous recording gets lost. Which is just excellent. It's just excellent design, you know what I mean? Come on, brother. It won't let me stop the recording. I think I just lost everything we did, which is just really, really epic. So sick. I love OBS. It's because, like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but my computer gets so overwhelmed by having Red Dead running and OBS running at the same time. But with my specs, it should absolutely be fine. There shouldn't be a fucking problem doing that. And there always is. Oh my god, it's literally like fully glitched out here. Let me switch to this real quick. With any other game, it's completely fine as well. It's just it doesn't want to agree at all. How you going, Rogan? Yeah, no, I've got it. It's capped to 60 FPS anyway. If it was easy for me to stream on console, would you? I mean, I've gotten into the habit of buying new games on console and just streaming it through, like playing it on my PS5 and streaming it through an Elgato, because the I don't know what it is with PC releases. Like, I haven't had a PC for long in my life, so I've only experienced this a couple of times, but or at least recently, I should say. But it feels like every single game that comes out has such massive optimization issues on PC, and then it just makes like recording and making anything out of it just fucking broken, impossible. We just lost everything we did, I'm pretty sure. At least it wasn't much, but you get what I mean? I'm currently in limbo because I'm trying to end the recording on OBS and it is just not doing that, which is fucked up. Like, don't get me wrong, I love playing games on PC, and with like, it's usually with older games that were already released on PC, like not ported over or whatever, that usually run completely fine. But stuff like Red Dead 2, you really think Rockstar has spent a fucking second since they released Red Dead on PC optimizing it? You really think they've spent a millisecond even considering fucking doing that? No way. It's or actually no, I'm pretty sure towards the beginning they did one patch, so I'll give them that much credit. But you really think they ever sit there like, you know, the game barely works on PC if you try to do anything else at the same time? Oh, really? That's interesting. How's that texture for the new GTA Online vehicle coming along? How's it going? How's that bumper texture going? You can tell that I really love playing this game and making videos out of this game. No, actually, you know what? It's absolutely fine if I don't stream, which sucks because I wanted to stream it, but you just gotta roll with the punches, you know? This is my life now. I'm just watching the fucking timer tick over on the recording. This empty recording. It's literally gonna be like 2 frames or something. Eyezayar is Dark Viper, you confirmed. I won't lie to you, man. Like, I absolutely love seeing him talk shit about Rockstar, because, like, for the longest time, I just thought, I guess this was for a lot of people too, because their reputation has changed a lot, but, like, I just used to think there is no way that this, like, in terms of games, no, I'm not talking outside scandals or whatever, anything's possible, but I was like, there's no way that these guys can do wrong. I was like, this is Rockstar fucking games, alright? Especially when I was, like, younger. When I was, like, 12. I was like, they are the fucking pioneers of this industry. They cannot make a step wrong, basically. And, they absolutely can. They absolutely fucking can. Obviously. Can you not use the VOD? I can, but it's like fucking really low quality. I can't edit individual audio tracks, so I like can't turn the game up without turning my voice up, that kind of thing. I think I'm just gonna have to quickly restart the stream. There's no way for me to really do anything here. Because it just won't stop the goddamn recording. It's fucking going for it, dude. We're 7 minutes into a recording that shouldn't even exist. I was a Rockstar stan for sure, but before I even knew what that meant, like I just was so mind blown by shit like GTA San Andreas that I was just, they could have told me to fucking jump off a bridge, dude, and I'd be like, Rockstar knows what they're talking about. We'll be fine, all right? Okay. Anyway, The VODs channel being common knowledge on the stream is so funny. It is. I was thinking about... hang on, let me restart the stream. Stick around if you want to hear me ramble for a bit or something. Appreciate you trying to stop into a Red Dead stream. Until I find a fix or until Rockstar fixes the game, I don't think it's ever happening. But we'll see. There we go. Let's put on some sick beats real quick. That didn't work, guys, but thanks for trying alongside with me. Sorry, I had to end the stream. The recording just wouldn't finish. Where is... There we go. Okay, cool. Let me know if you can hear me. Am I alive? Oh no, stream's dead apparently. No, I'm definitely here. Refresh, hooligans. Hang on, I'll type a message and let you know. There we go. We are here. We are live. We are living. Beautiful stream. Went to plan. Not a goddamn fork in anything. No spanners in any works. You repeatedly join the stream so you get ads. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't think Twitch ads pay anything. I think you're just paying Twitch at that point. Nah, I surely get a percentage. I don't know how that works. Twitch is an interesting one. Hey, like, is there anybody... Surely there is, like, people who don't really know, but is there anybody really, like, within the possibility of... Or somebody with, like, a following or something that's really trying to build Twitch without having anything else at this point? I feel like it's just not a thing. I'm trying to open YouTube so that I can play some lo-fi, but it's just not happening right now. Why is everything glitchy for me? Right now, at least. Sorry, I'm trying to see if even any of that recording survived. I think actually some of it did. Holy shit. And it's all just one frame. This is so fucked, man. My streaming experience has always just been technical difficulties upon technical difficulties. Jesus. Get a load of this, right? Let me show you. Let me give you a little look at this, alright? How do I do that? Bear with me once again. Do I have a... No? Oh, it's on my... Is it on the Dancing Freddy or the... Yeah, there we go. Get a load of this, right? Here's our stream experience, right? Keep in mind that the timer is going. Oh, we've actually got some moving frames there. That's all right. That's not too bad. It's still like maybe 15 FPS instead of 60, but... Oh, this is actually... This part is moving. So we actually had a portion of time where it wasn't all disaster. Oh, there we go. Perfect. What the fuck was that sound effect? I want an entire Red Dead playthrough with just this. That fucking sound effect, dude. Alright. Beautiful. I actually really need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. What a stream, man. You just listen to me ramble about technical difficulties, shit on Rockstar, and then go to the bathroom. What a fucking dream, dude. Alright, I'll be right back.